哪里买？
马是之后任务会给，我是之后给的，因为一开始他就是，我不是去打猎嘛？你打猎有去吗？
打猎哪里的打猎？
就是跟伯爵一起去打猎，你去了吗？
哦，还没啊，
我已经去了，我去完回来。
我还在跟那个谁在裸，他叫我跟着他一起巡逻。
哦，Night God，看
对啊，对，
我现在快死掉了，怎么办？
我真的觉得你昨天好可怜哦，你打到那么多鹿肉就不能卖，因为是脏，然后就被没收。
不是，我现在快死掉了，我没有血，我一直在流血。我刚打2个土匪，然后不小心操作失误。
你打土匪哪里有土匪？
哦，鸭血死掉了。没有任务之后会叫我们打土匪。我失血活下来了。
Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people. How could anyone be so cruel? How could anyone be so cruel?
Tiger in the horse shit。我听到他讲的最后一句话是这个，所以我现在要找 horse shit， 但问题是我现在眼睛一片黑。My horse, other horse。看我的马真的是史上最烂的那一种。
那马怎么了吗？
就是他们给的啊，就是伯爵他们给的。
给的会烂吗？
要看你怎么选啊。因为一开始我是就跟他出去打猎嘛，然后伯爵有马，我没有马，那伯爵就叫我跟狗一样跟着他。那2个选项，一个就是好吧。另一个就是说不行，我要1匹马。然后我是选好吧，然后后来在救伯爵之后，那个城主给我1匹马，但我不知道你说给我那个你要1匹马之后会是怎么样，我不知道。你现在要干嘛啊？
我也想要买1匹马
的 Hoof Pick。哦，找到这个 Hoof Pick 的主人。马很贵哦，装备一个都要几千，现在有一个武器要1000。
马要多少钱？
我还没买过。
100多块，买得起吗？
应该不太可能。
Look, I know that it's difficult.
100多块买不起。
那至少要多少钱
？2、3千吧。
太贵了吧？哪有那么多钱啊？
你不用买啊，你之后他给啊，你打猎过完之后他就给你1把。
How could anyone be so cruel?
我就跟你讲，打猎过完他就给马。
这个骰子游戏知道怎么玩？
这什么？
骰子。
骰子，我还没指过骰子哎。
Such senseless brutality.
有些支线任务我没有跑。
They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take such senseless brutality.
我要找这个钩子的主人，怎么那么难啊？
钩子的主人。
对啊，我就捡到一个钩子，那钩子是从一个犯人的尸体上面拿的。我找他的主人怎么那么难？嗨，阿尊。跑下来。我就这样子，我看到那个群里上面有没有人就好。你可以看我实况啊，准。
怎么看？
去 YouTube 看啊。你 YouTube 打 ROAD， 然后下划线我的名字就有了。
好，懂。
有吗，阿尊？
我在玩这游戏。
对，我在玩这游戏啊，超好玩的啊。只是我现在已经没有血了，我在想我等下会不会死掉？
不会啦，你没那么容易。
那个看一下你看一下实况，看一下我的血量好不好？你再跟我讲我会死掉。
How could anyone be so cruel?
终于
Ask.
I
Wait.
can come back later if you...
No.
You don't know who this hoof pick might belong to? It's for cleaning hoofs, and so I thought that...
I know whose it is. Why do you ask? Where did you find it?
In the woods, the bandits who were still alive were talking about it.
My God. How could he?
I don't understand.
I don't even want to believe it.
What do you mean?
Ginger. He acted strange after the attack. Everyone was shaken up, but he couldn't even look me in the eye. And now he's vanished. Never said a word to anyone, just left.
Ginger, you say? Could he be mixed up in it? I'll try to find him and learn the truth about this whole thing.
After you do, please come and tell me what really happened. Even if it's just to say where his body is.
Do you know where Ginger could have gone?
Not an inkling. Jakob hired him. Try asking him.
那个钟在哪里啊？他要我敲钟。
钟在墙壁上很小一个，铃铛，像手摇铃一样很小一个。你只要找一下外面的墙壁，很小一个，有个锁链的那个。
I'm sorry
哦，
to
好，
trouble
谢谢，我
you.
找到了。
Could you tell
你
me?
不讲我还找不到，超小的。
小一个，超小的。
靠，看你的实况会
We thought the
会有
horses
回
were
应
restless, so
干。
maybe someone
你可以把
staggered here from the
实
inn.
况的声音关掉。
对，你可以把 strong 声音不会有回应。
要不然就是把游戏就是 Discord 里面的我跟他的声音关掉。
Do you get drunks coming here a lot?
Sometimes, but not this time. My husband went out to see what was going on. Then I just heard loud voices and screaming. It's so stupid. It didn't even occur to me at first that something could have happened to Smil. I didn't find out until the morning.
Where did you hear this noise?
Everywhere. It was chaos.
I mean at the very start. Do you remember where you heard the noise come?
I don't know.
Did you recognize any of the voices you heard?
No. But they spoke Czech, cursing like demons.
At each other? They quarreled? Did you get a look at them? There's one man, huge and dressed all in black.
No.
干，我这血量真的不太妙。
There were bandits here, 2 of them, right there to the north in the woods.
What? You saw them?
They
I
attacked me.
killed him too.
They're dead.
You killed them?
One of them. The other was already dying. He had this on him. It must be from the stud farm.
All right. Ask the
你
folks.
说就是一个伯爵
Take the
吗？
men and scout the woods.
这个不是伯爵，这个是那个，
Men,
这是
we
那
know where
个，
they are. Follow me.
这是骑士 ，Captain 队长。干，可是我没血啊！他妈的，你也不让我补血！我操，你就不让我补血，你让我去抓小。Find out from the jug echo where Ginger could have failed， 在农田里啊。但问题是我要补血啊！等一下他妈又要打架了，他妈叫我怎么办？我补血啊，补血你知道吗？补血 you know。I need healing. I need fucking healing. 突然说我也没有补血的道具，很好笑。我只有食物可以补血。哦，好烦。 换一件衣服可以补血。
我一定要跟这个人打架吗？
没有补到血，跟谁、啊？
我就最不会打架了。
你要跟谁打架
Sir Hans 啊，
？Servant 没有要跟他打、啊。
是啊，我说我啦，我一定要跟他打吗？
你为什么要跟他打？
Another
我不
useless
知道，
soldier
我这
comes
铁
along.
证，然后我就要跟他打架。
You
你
should
不
have
是要
fucking
去
been
那
here
个
last
航
night.
艇吗？
What's wrong with your arm?
可以不要跟他打架，太
我没有跟他打过架。
Here. That looks
走
painful.
进酒吧，
That's all you gotta say
哦，
about
那
it.
好久了。
You
那你
useless
过得很
prick.
慢呐、
不然你过到哪里去了？
Do you know
我超
anything
后
about
面
this
的。
hoop?
也哦，对啊，因为你
It's
先买啊。
Ginger's. He had it made in Mate.
Any idea where I might find this ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. You get on well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
And where is that?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rate, you'll come across one of their camps. Only
Only what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Ujits.
But how can I find them?
They always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. Well, and they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them.
Exactly.
看我这血量到底是要他妈小啊？要我没有在流血，所以我不能用绷带。他妈的，但问题是我他妈没血了呀！
我解到我要去跟他打猎了，终于。
不容易，不容易。
我靠！
我刚刚打个猎回来，我的弓两等，我的剑士等。
你的弓，我不会用弓诶，我完全看不懂怎么用。
打猎要等到黎明才能打，他有写要 until dawn，
哦，at dawn，
要到黎明才能打。
叫黎。
看，我要回血，我快挂了。
不好意思，等一下算零。
我站着不动可不可以回血啊？我跳过一点时间好了，我看跳个1个小时会不会回血？跳个1个小时看看血会不会回来。我没有血，我要我妈妈。早期妈妈还会帮忙补血，我操！
会啊，妈妈会帮忙。
干，我跳了1个小时，一滴血都没有长，我快哭了。
那你用绷带啊？
你在用绷带，我没有流血状态，我还不能用绷带。
那我就不知道了，那睡觉吧，睡觉。
我现在整个画面都是红的，
太凄惨了。
超级凄惨的、好像等到时间到它才会消失。
啊！
你还是去你的，吓死我一跳！要跟着这个河流走，走到这个 A 点，河流在右手边。Find the river。河流在这个方向吧？看一下。对。
你这血量还要跟人家打？
我没有要打了吧？我不知道，等一下要打我他妈的直接投降哦！他妈的跟我打架，我还不直接跪下来叫他爸爸？
用嘴炮啊！
肯定要嘴炮的赢啊！我嘴炮等级很低，要嘴炮才4等，而且要跟
我也
贵族才
练啊
可以练，
有啦，我有练啊。
嘴炮是最好用的技能。上次偷东西被人抓包，然后嘴炮赢人家，然后偷东西就归我。这就是 Running Water， 好烂的设定，这么小一条，这么小。我的血，然后呢？往哪边走？右边、左边。迷路了 ，A 在哪里 ？A 在哪里？我
为什么在晚上站在外面，然后也会犯法？这是鬼逻辑。
哦，我晚上一定要拿火炬，他有讲，就是你在晚上走路一定要拿火炬，你不拿火炬就犯法，这是规定。然后还有在城里，城里不能，
气死我了！我被罚10块钱。
城里不能拿武器，拿武器也犯法。
我没拿武器啊，我只站在那里没拿火把，然后
没拿火把，没拿火把也犯法。
谁规定？
他会先跟你讲，他会跟你讲说你触犯了什么法律，你必须干嘛。如果你讲不听，你直接走动的话，他就抓你。
啊，我拿火把，气死！我会被手会气死。
还好才10块钱，你知道？我上次在城里拿武器出来被罚了30块，而且是刚打猎回来，武器忘了收起来。就一回来是因为过场动画，他直接回来嘛。那你状态是拿着武器的状态，你回来的时候你就拿着武器，超级傻眼的。
30块啊
！30块，我操，超贵的。
那你再把手会打死？
没有，我那30块我怎么过？你知道吗？我直接重新读档，我把武器收起来。
好。
重新读档，把武器收起来就好。还有个 load game 嘛，就可以重新读档。我这血量真的要打架吗？不是吧，不要啦。
那血量真的是太低的话，最好不要。
最近不是太低的问题，对面有4个啊。
那算了吧。
我现在红的跟个西红柿一样的，是你吗？不是啊。这是煤炭烧煤者，这也不是啊，这是烧煤炭的。我找那个。
我等到凌晨5点也要拿着火把吗？
凌晨5点也要，6点的不要。
Good health to you.
好，这个游戏的规定还是啊。
Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
I have to find him. If you're hiding him, then...
Then what?
I'd be willing to part with a few groschen.
A groschen or two would come in handy, but I don't have anything worth telling.
Well, I'm sure I could find something to jog your memory.
Oh, cool.
What about this?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
What do you say to this?
That's not enough. Look, what I can do is give you some advice. Above the stud farm on the way to Ujits, you'll find a large camp of charcoal burners, and there are a few by Talmberg as well.
干花了我40多块钱去买一个人的
I
情
can't
报。
explain it any better. Follow
拿
the
这个
route.
钱拿去
Without
技
water,
能多
there'll be
好
no。charcoal piles, and the forest isn't gushing with water everywhere. Now is it?
That's true. That does narrow it down.
There, you see? Oh, And one more thing. 2 men have already been here asking about him. They didn't look particularly friendly.
I understand. I'll be careful. Thank you for your help.
我还是姨妈红啊！我现在要去哪？好远哦，
太惨了吧你！
超惨的啊！我想要先回去补个血，再来。太痛苦了，在这里才能补血，要在澡堂才能补血。我妈嘞！看 Overload 超窄，他不让我补血。
太惨了。
等一下，我丢一点东西掉，这没血的东西丢掉了。算了，等一下可以修。这加防御，没什么用。什么？你在讲什么？突然断掉。这个丢掉，这个丢掉。我可以把一些东西放在马身上，我发现。不过我现在没抽中，可以。去洗澡喽。没有办法，我没血啊！我不去洗澡，我要冲他笑。
洗澡会回血。
对啊，
会。
他不是那个 Trista 旁边有一个洗澡的地方吗？他那地
哦
方可以回血，就只有那里可以回血而已。可是现在晚上人家也关门了，我要等到明天早上才有办法。先睡一觉吧。这姨妈红我也是受不了。我就这样睡了一天了。不对啊，我好像睡到5点才有办法，人家没有那么早开。睡觉可以回血，那不用花钱，继续睡。
可以。在哪里睡啊？
睡啥家？
哦，可以哦，我不知道哎。这么好，钱的回血。我是觉得绷带的逻辑是很怪，你一定要流血才可以用，然后你就血快没，然后你也不能用。
对啊，超级奇怪的。好，差不多回满了，可以。哦，终于不是姨妈红了，我的世界。开门让我走，谢谢。开门让我走，谢谢。我的马在哪？让我们腾云驾雾，红心，这可以看。
你的马可以用 X 叫。
我知道啊。我要去找那王八蛋。骑马速度就比较快一点。
哦，走路方式是很快耶。我喜欢他的快速旅行，他走路速度超快。
对啊，超快的。
根本就
这个方向，我没走错吧？走错了，左边那条道才是。这条道。马不行了，马没力了。我到了，先下马，用走的吧，免得要刺杀你。麻烦，让马休息一下。哎，小兔子。不会要我又要我给钱问人吧？又要我给钱问人，我很烦。
Good health, dear.
I'm looking
I'm
for
looking for
Ginger.
Ginger from Neuhoff. Do you know anything about him?
I know him. What do you want of him?
There's a few questions I need to ask him.
Well, you'll have to go somewhere else to find him. He doesn't come here much.
Who does he go to see? 他去看谁？
So where does...
Do you think we're the only charcoal burners in these woods?
Probably not. But this is a big forest, and I don't have time to look under every stone in it.
And you don't need to look under every stone. All you have to do is follow the river, and you might just run into another camp.
I really must speak with him. A murder was committed at the stud farm, and that boy probably knows who did it. I have to get him to talk.
And you think he had a hand in it?
Hard to say. He ran away, but on the other hand, it seems he stabbed one of the attackers.
Well,
哦，成功了！我嘴炮成功了。
it's clearly urgent business. I do know him. Not personally, but I've seen him around. He's friends with the charcoal burners down by Townburg. I know he hangs around with the twins there.
Downstream by Talbot, somewhere by the castle.
If you follow the river to the west, you're bound to run into them. Oh, one more thing.
Yes?
Some other men have been around asking about him, but they weren't as convincing as you.
好，再去那个他刚刚跟我讲的一个新的烧煤的地方，在这里沿着河。前面有条道，这个方向。是这里吗？这有条路才对。这里，沿着这条路走。 就这条吗？确认一下。
到黎明，
对，他都是一直要黎明跟下午，他有讲。Dawn 是黎明，然后 afternoon 下午过12点，黎明就是5点。
啊，
然后 night 他有些任务会讲具体时间的，就因为 NPC 他也要睡觉。他这游戏蛮逼真的。
对啊，比上部卷轴逼真。
对啊，而且所有等级都要自己练。 可以怎么走啊？我到了，过这个桥，然后左转，到了。Random Twin 就是他刚刚讲的那个人，没有 Ginger， 所以还是要跟 Twin 讲话。
God be with you.
Where are you hiding, Ginger?
How did you... What the hell are you talking about?
Don't try that one on me. I know he's friends with a pair of twins from here. I'm here on the orders of Sir Hanush, and I need to talk to Ginger about the raid on the stud farm.
If Sir Hanush sent you, then you should deal with those two cutthroats who've been creeping around here asking about the poor boy. Once you take care of them, we won't have to hide him anymore.
I dealt with that pair. I happened to run into them and, well, it didn't end well for them.
Really? And I suppose I have to take your word for it.
If you want proof, I can take you to them. Maybe I should have brought you their heads.
I'll take your word for it. All right, a bargain's a bargain. Ginger is hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go along the road to Ujits until you see a path to the right that leads to a small spring. There's an overgrown path that leads from there right to where Ginger is. Keep your eyes peeled though. You could easily miss it.
Good. Thanks for your help.
OK， 现在我只要找到那个叫 Ginger 的人就可以了。上马，让我们腾云驾雾，红心。来看一下地图哦，在右边这个位置 ，mark 一下。怎么上去？直接骑上去。Go go go！ 啊哩啊哩啊哩！哦，上，有路有路。这是金卷吗？不是，好，在前面山，不用走了，待着啊。应该到了。
What's the...
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time.
Why did you run?
Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid that they can kill me.
看打喷，他妈连打4个喷嚏。
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate.
不
Killing
是我，
me? I never killed anyone.
连打
God is
4
my
个，我
witness.
操，太猛了。
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
Charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized. Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ujits and he has a limp.
Oh, tell me about the lame one.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ujits, playing dice and boozing.
And?
哦，
I
你是在
know
酒
he
馆
lives in a
玩
house
骰
on
子
the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Uzhitz, and he has a limp.
He limps and he's from Uzhitz. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
Tell me everything that happened. I know enough. I've lived enough.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
I have the long time. I want to
Don't worry,
hear-
I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss.
我也想
I
那
went
样
out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. And then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started.
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. He ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Uzhitz came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
就8个人，2个人非常高大，那我们已经杀了2个人，虽然还有6个人。
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. That's all. I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
I could if you tell me where they are. 我先上个厕所。
哦，
OK， 回来了。
I suppose I could. Do you know where I can find them?
I don't, but they must be lurking about somewhere.
Well, I'll have a look. But if I find them, then...
I understand.
哦，要杀光土匪。 OK， 土匪在这 B 点那边，这里看到一个位置。我怎么按到口哨了？我马不会跑过来。按到口哨很危险的，不要乱按，小鸡不要乱按。在这附近应该有，具体在哪里要找一下。左边刚刚这边有个尸体，应该在这草丛堆里。这边有个尸体，这个尸体是我之前发现过。哎，那不知道会不会给我线索？看一下，尸体在这棵树这边的这个位置，没有给线索。好的，它应该是在这个方向。对对，找到有没有血迹什么的？
打猎是一定要打的吗？
一定要打。你可以没有，你不管怎么样你都会输，所以你就只有你可以就是去采东西，练一下草药学，然后跟打猎练功跟那个什么的那个狩猎的技术，可以练这3个东西，就稍微练一下，然后就等到中午回营地就可以了。我就是这样，等到中午回营地。有狗叫声，应该是前面有个营地才对。把弓先拿出来，这应该是营地。不是，是倒掉的树。我有超出吗？我超出了，那我们这边走。我蹲着走，我全程蹲着走，被发现就完蛋了。被发现他妈直接包围了。蹲着走，我还可以先暗杀一个。哦，卡尔按 C 蹲下之后，靠近敌人的背后，按 F 键可以暗杀。暗杀技能是不用学，他就自己给。
对啊。
我怕你不知道。反正等一下救伯爵，先暗杀一个，再杀另外一个。你全程用弓箭射就好了，他追不到你。很近。这
打架到底要怎么打？
就跟你讲嘛，就一直按左键右键左键右键就好。这有狗叫声，应该在这里。
我只打2。我打赢一个嘞。
你打赢一个了，那么快？我是暗杀掉一个的。在这里，一定在这附近。都有乌鸦叫声了，应该是在这附近。前面有房子，有房子，哦，又是超出去了。他在哪？王八蛋！他出来了，操！有方向。前面一点。 都已经快跑遍整张地图，我就找不到人。烦哦。
不要打架吗？逃跑。
我又要打架了。靠北，我都走出来了，你有没有看到？白痴哦，藏在哪里啊？等我找到，我还不打爆他们的菊花？走开，小偷，没你的事。耶，有公路，这可以猎杀一下。跑那么快，学动他小。差不多这个位置可以。不行，不行，摇的不对。这，看，躲过了。这，哎，看，这个也能躲。妈的！我操！你这防御技能点满了吧？这，哦，他死了，他死了。哎，有鹿角了，鹿角蛮贵的。我继续找那个盗猎，不是盗猎，这个土匪。土匪在哪里啊？到底？我要生气了哦！我已经快找遍整座森林了，我就是没有找到土匪。
马是不是可以用偷的啊？
可以啊，可是偷马很容易被抓，因为马藏不起来。哦，我快疯掉了，我找不到土匪。 算了，不找了，放弃。去过另外一个任务。跑跑跑，向前跑，穿过大街和小道。啦啦啦啦啦啦啦。哎，什么意思？哦，是不是因为我拿了弓的关系？可能。武器没事，最好就收起来，免得出事。哎，哎，
哦，哦，那我
Well, well. Look who deigns to grace us with his presence.
I was looking for that boy, and
And you didn't bother telling anyone.
I had to follow the trail before it went cold.
And what if some bandit skewered you and left you for dead? We'd never find you because you told no one where you were going. How would I explain that to Sir Radzik, eh? I really don't know, my lord. He disappeared without saying a word to anyone. It crossed my mind he wanted to get himself killed.
I...
Silence! Keep your ignorant mouth shut when I'm giving you the benefit of a veteran's wisdom. You do what I tell you, answer only when I ask, and not go roaming off whenever you feel like it. I'd like to kick your arse back to the castle and be shut of you. But it's true, you're a fucking peasant who knows nothing about soldiering, and it's my job to whip you into shape, so I'm not done with you yet. God have mercy on you if you ever try anything like that again. If you're lucky, I'll only have you whipped and clapped in the stocks, because if I get my way, you'll be hanged for desertion. I hope we've got that out of the way, and I've made myself absolutely clear. And now, let's hear what you have to report.
干，终于要听我回报。I know who attacked.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it, then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around at Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
I need help.
Is that so? What's the matter? Did you lose your way?
No, I found those bandits. They want to kill Ginger.
Fuck! We need him alive. How many of them are there?
Just two, but they're tough-looking brutes.
We'll see about that. After them. Lead the way.
最好是我什么时候说我知道位置？
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
弓箭真的是最好用的技能，没有之一。把贵的东西拿走，要不然太重。便宜的东西越贵。
You should have hanged for this. Shit! Now back.
我把它放到我的马身上。 就会轻很多。
Good health to you.
Well, that's that.
Aye. There's less evil in the world now. It's just a shame we couldn't squeeze anything out of them. Probably could have told us some interesting things.
They would have talked if they meant to. What's done is done.
True. And how do you fare? Have you found anything?
I did. I've questioned Ginger.
Well, now, you do surprise me. What did you find out? Was he mixed up with that gang?
No, he had nothing to do with it. But he recognized one of the bandits and fled in fear.
No wonder. He would have cut his throat to silence him. Who did he recognize?
Some fellow with a limp. From Uzhitz.
Seems you've got a nose for those whore sons. I wonder if you can find that other one while you're at it. All right, then. You did your job. Better go and report to Sir Radzig, and he'll decide what to do next.
武器先收起来。妈的，每次都莫名其妙拔武器，然后被人骂。再去找军犬。嗯？等一下。往前面走，左转。OK。到刚刚那个史诗点的右侧。哎呀，马好难控制啊！应该是没有到，前面。这里，对右转，直接过。
I bear good tidings.
Already?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran up.
Just try, and you'll see whether they drive you away or not. But if you explain it to them, they're sure to understand.
I suppose you're right. Thank you for your help, and God bless you.
OK，搞定。
Greetings. What do you need?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
One of the Neuhoff stable boys, a lad they called Ginger, fled from there and hid out with some charcoal burners. I have to say there's a...
That's true, but keep to the point.
Oh, yes, sir. I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden and with good reason. The bandits wanted to kill him because he recognized one of them.
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but two. And one of them took fright when the slaughter started. Seems they were only interested in loot, so they quarrelled with the other lot. Then it came to a skirmish in the woods and one of them was killed. And the rest of them scattered.
And did you find out where they went?
All I know is one of them is from Uzhitz. I know enough about him to be able to track him down.
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you'd better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his trail. Find out what he knows and then report back to me. I'm going to our encampment at Merhayed to oversee the security of the region.
Yes, sir.
哦，拿到30块钱，好爽哦！
Why choose Merhayed?
It's somewhat at the center of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
So, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
The trail leads to Uzhitz. I found out one of the bandits is from there. A fellow they call Limpy Lubosh.
I see. What else?
That's all I found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back and report.
现在就是要找线索而已，找线索可以不用急。先骑马，我靠！吓我一跳。看你家真的很吵啊，卡尔。
你想装一个 mod 吗？
什么叫骂的？
就是你存档可以存无限次。 跟这公爵打猎怎么那么困难啊？
你太弱了。
是啊，他每次都不跟我打猎，他都要叫我等到黎明，我等到黎明啊。
黎明起来，你跟他讲话，你就可以去打猎啦。
是，他是叫我再等一次黎明。
啊，你就没有到黎明，你写北七他小啦。
You could have waited, though. I'd have given you a hand with it.
What's going on there?
God be with you.
Is there someone?
What of us, you man? He's the local dealer, the skinny fella. I saw him by the ground. If he hadn't already. Looks.
The vegetables, though.
Well, my carrots and radishes are coming along nicely, but something's taken a fancy to some of my apple trees.
You don't say. What's that then? Fruit worm?
Oh, some kind of blight.
这样会长对话吗？我对话6等呢。
whatever it is.
That'd be a shame.
你有去过这游戏里的澡堂？
这好像就是洗澡的地方啊，就是可以回血的。
对吧？可是澡堂还贵的。
吓我一跳，是有人起床了，是不是？这是。有人起来了。
Wait a moment.
等一下，先把赃物丢地板上，丢马上也行。我身上还有没有赃物？没有。
You're the young fellow who came here from Skalitz half dead, aren't you?
Why do you ask?
Well, if it is you, the lady of the castle is looking for you.
哦，在找我。
I'll go and see her then. Thank you.
Very well. Don't make her wait.
吓死我了！我还以为要抓我，吓死我了！突然把我叫住，神经病啊！ 说起来，这辈子。
打猎怎么那么难？
看你怎么还在打猎？你是废物哦！
怎么我这还没解完呢？
就跟你讲了，他什么东西都不用打猎，你也可以走。干你娘！完蛋了！完蛋了！完蛋了！妈吹你妈逼口哨！吹口哨把人家叫起来怎么办？你知道我身上有多少钱吗？卡？
多少钱
？290块。哦。都去偷东西，偷东西赚钱，都是这样。
OP 哦。
可是你要找对人卖啊，有些商人有些东西他不买的。
哦，赃物商人对。
不是赃物商人，有些东西就是他不买就是不买，就比如说你武器商人，你不能卖水果，他就不买水果，你知道吗？
哦，了解。
才卖70块，你他妈怎么不去死啊？这是高档货 ，you know。
你在讨价还价？
不是啊，有些东西他就跟我要很少的钱，妈的，我卖给你，我疯了我。10块卖你10块，妈死穷鬼！这可以干嘛？哦，这是拿来修东西的。哎，可以无限修。会荒废我的钱吗？不会啊。OK 了。我去找我的 lady。在哪里啊？应该是城里的，对。这里。还没起床啊？肚子饿了，有没有东西吃啊？找那个 lady 在哪里 ？lady，
找谁啊？
我回去原本就我们一开始逃亡到那个城堡，然后我找那个女主人。
阿穆尔堡分。
你还没过到这，你别问了，问了你也不知道。
I'm a thief. He's stealing here.
谢，你没有看到。
God, come here quick. There's a thief over there.
我被判偷罪了，我没有偷东西啊，我没有。
You there! Stop!
我没有偷，我没有，我什么都没拿，你要罚我多少钱？我什么都没拿，你要
Someone
罚我
reported
钱
you were picking locks. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a
他
fat.
真的会睡觉欸，守卫偷罚你。
Look, I'll tell you the.
干，罚60块，干，
Oh well.
给你。
You've paid for your crime.
妈的，
And
臭
since
人
I
吵死了，烦死，不偷了，不要在白天偷东西，很烦。我是真没事做，我要等那个女主人，等你妈。
不然就是要在晚上偷东西啊。
What is it?
睡到凌晨。
What's that? Mother of God!
Show your. What's that?
不是你们叫我来还任务的吗 ？What's that?
God bless.
什么东西啊？你们还没开张是不是？
主角会饿死，
你才知道、
应该是不会吧？因为我真的没有东西可以吃嘞，我把我吃的都吃。
God bless.
全卖3.3块，5块5，便宜哟。左外卖还变得便宜。哇，这些皮到底可以干嘛用？不懂。我马嘞。
Looking for someone?
Yes, I'm looking for your fucking husband. It's 真的可以打下来。刚刚那个剑放哪里去？你老公呢？你老公呢？她老公呢？嘿，老王，你知道她老公去哪啊？ 看，人家老公一不在家，你就想进去，你什么意思啊
Are you serious?
对，我是认真的。怎么样？撞你怎么样？
Hey.
啊？怎样？ What the hell are you? Be a bit more careful. Jesus, look where you're going. 这臭个人！她老公什么时候出来了？哦，烦死了！再等一下，跳过一点时间，3个小时，我时间就这样被浪费掉了。我的人生就是这样子，一直在跳过。这样就可以了。啊，你老公出来了。他不让我讲话，为什么你不跟我讲话？
发哥吧。
你看我一眼是什么意思？这任务是叫我来给他东西啊，不是吗？这 A 到底是什么意思？看你那边真的吵得要死，你知道吗？看，又是狗叫，又是什么叽里呱啦什么东西。这最吵就是你家哎，妈的！
I'll be with you.
How are the top?
Do you even have to ask? I heard from the stonemasons there's been some trouble at the quarry. Hope it doesn't drive them away. I just hope Sir Divish and his quarrymaster get it sorted. Yeah, and another thing. You're that lad from Scally's, ain't you? It is you, ain't it?
How?
哎，他真不让我过那个任务，我操！算了，不过，那就过我的主线。啊呢？ 不要挡路 ，OK， 不要挡路 ，OK。
哦，
你有马了吗？你打猎打完了没啊？
还没有，我现在遇到一点危机。
什么危机？
我最不会打架。
就跟你讲，一开始暗杀掉一个，然后另外一个用弓箭射他就搞定了，就要硬要用刀砍。
这也太困难了，我不知道怎么打。
我完全没有扣血就打赢了。后面那个马场的任务比较麻烦。
白痴！他被自己人射死了，好好笑了。
那也是一种才能。
你知道刚发生什么事吗？刚那个自己人的弓箭手射自己人头上一箭，然后就他就死掉了。
也是可以。今天有地震，是今天还是昨天？
昨天。
昨天有地震。不要再打。你知道昨天地震我做了什么事情吗？
做了什么？
我先在 Discord 打地震2个字，然后我再跑出去。我觉得要先告诉你，地震。毕竟你仁至义尽啊，我讲。
好。这个战术真的超好笑的，自己人射自己人头上一箭，他就逃跑了。
我又到了一个新城镇了。毛皮到底有没有地方卖？都没有人敢买我的货，太小。
Good health to you.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? Bear in mind him.
All right.
Very well.
Here are your.
Then we may as well start. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his
Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
One a day, a country we are going to. 干，为什么我看的都是乱码？干，不会读书就是这样，看不懂那些的。那还有一本，干，只能坐这里，靠背啊，那小啊。好吧，好吧。
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
There was something about some fellow and a goose.
Ah, well, the main thing is you've managed to read the book. The rest is just practice. Only through a careful reading will you uncover the real meaning of the text. No book is written on a mere whim and without purpose.
Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and
卡在那个
religious.
读取画面呢。
There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
再读一次，对不对？
重开看。
I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
Nullus est liber tam malus, ut non alique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
好了，办正事。我操，可以买书啊！
可以啊。
可以买一本书，等一下来看看。他不让我卖东西。买一本书，就买这本好了。 正事还没做，我搞了半天。
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
Must be that farmhand Lubosh. I don't know what the hell you'd want him for, and I don't much care. He's got a cottage on the edge of the village near the stream.
OK， 搞定。 好像有技能可以加，读书的技能。College. All books are cheaper in the shop. In the flow. When reading, you will get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. 哎呦，还是去 college 啊。睡觉就可以存档，你知道吗？
可以啊。
但我看到有个人跟我的马的名字一样，超级傻眼。好多人都有名字，有些地方都只是一个什么 town's name， 就村名、镇名这样，没有。
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Sakra. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk. So you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Another thing about Lubosh.
Good health to you.
I've come...
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even in the tavern.
Have you noticed anything suspicious?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and went to confession. I was wondering what he was up to take to the faith or...
早安，再说。
早安，军火商。呸，早安，OU。
喂。
你要不要看我直播，OU？
你在玩啥？
我在玩 Kingdom Come。
直播网址给我。
Do you know anyone Lubosh?
你去 YouTube 找 ROADPL。
哦，他又被自己人射死了。
You know what Lubosh?
I was coming to you. Look.
要吃鸡吗？
我没有吃鸡哦。
哦，又怎么变男生的声音了？
Calling fire and brimstone.
我都听不到游戏的声音啊。
He's not one to make a fuss over some
我听他们
trifle
讲
either.
话是全英文的。
And that's not all. Around here, you should hear about what Vashek the groom has been up to at the stables. When the head groom told the lads here, they fell off their seats laughing.
是 OU 的哥哥吗？
I've come in the name of Sahana
好多人
Shabai.
哦。
OU 本来就是男
I'm
的。
investigating the massacre in.
I don't know
No.
nothing
Okay.
about it.
诶，你们在玩什么
我在玩听灯看，我在开直播啊。
？OK OK，我看不到太硕直播。
他这里没有办法直接镶嵌直播平台的，可是
好像可以，之前有看到有人可以，我之前也可以，可是我现在不知道怎么用回来。
Discord 有连接的，就是
有
连
Twitch 罢了吧？
对对对，有连Twitch的。
I've come.
Of course.
我看这游戏我会头晕呢。
啊，
哪个游戏？
就是你在玩的。
你就晕吧。
然后3D。
Have you noticed anything suspicious?
Well, no, I
玩麦快也
I
会
haven't seen him around for a
就绝地不
No
会。
idea where he was.
哎，不玩变声器了。
That man Lubos who was murdered.
啊
What is he like?
不玩变声器
声
了。
音比较好听，变声器难听死。
对啊，睡觉。
Do you know
这
what
么早睡
Lubos?
觉？
Not a clue.
对啊，好累啊！
Do you know anyone?
He was a loner. He didn't even have any
我要
mates.
去退区了，我要找
啊，
我看有没有什么
Any work
比较强
Enough for
的
a dozen men. You could take the place of that useless stable hand Vashek, but
What
你
happened?
要打
just
吗
found？out that
Lost it where?
我没有
no,
打。
no,
Oh.
来打
那你啊
he fell, banged his head, and the horse.
打一下嘛。
不要吵我，我在听英文呐。
But I can try to find you a pie.
That would be nice of you. If there's anything you need to know,
Right.
Watch where you're going.
I've come in the name.
I don't know how. There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time, and then yesterday he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish.
That's all.
Behind my house.
The stump of that elm you chopped down. You going to dig it out then?
I already did. I want to build a shed there.
But
God be with you.
Hmm. 所以我在想，嘟嘟什么时候要把卢米的影片发给我，让我剪辑一下。
啊。
什么卢米的影片？
就卢米
这是
以前的
个
游戏里。
那个的故事。
嘟嘟一直说要发给我，一直没有发。
啊，想哭。
blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
我想要买帽 T。
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances. And this is one of them.
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
If I told you, I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians? Worse than the murderer escaping punishment?
No one escapes punishment.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening. In the tavern. Over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
Go! Faster!
他真的会送我一匹马？
对，他会送你一匹马。救人那时候就会送，所以我真不知道你买马到底从哪想。
还好我没买马。
我跟你讲不要买啦，你他妈就不知道在从哪想。
你觉得我该买那个帽 T 吗？
买啊，
这么便宜。
买啊。
哎，干，蛋疼。
叫你买了，然后你又不买，然后你在那边蛋疼。
很像有3500的可是数量2个而已。
买啊！
不是，那是买啦，那是贩卖。
买，都买。
最便宜2而已。改天再买好了。
麻烦问人家买不买，结果人家说买啊，你又不买，那你问什么？
哎、很像白色的，白色的比较贵，4600。
干，结果他妈还没回我的话，我操你妈！这种人要跟他讲话没有必要，跟他讲话他也不理的，他妈的那顾讲自顾自己的，他妈这叫聊天呢，操你妈！礼仪都没有，没有礼貌的东西。
对不起。
干嘛这么生气呀？
超级气的啊！妈的嘞！一个在比两个人同时在那边气我，两个死屁孩，操你妈逼！
我操，我已经6000块。
你看，又是一个无视我的话题。
Good day to you. Is there someone here?
Of course. First, you shoot 7. The straw the round ends. It's the custom to wager on it. To make it more interesting, see? The better the archers you shoot against, the higher the...
All right. That seems...
Just one more thing. Don't leave while the contest is underway. And never aim or shoot at anything but the target. Otherwise, you're out. Got it?
Got it.
How good are you with a bow? So I can find you a suitable opponent.
I reckon I can take on the best.
Bold words. Well, we'll see. We'll see. The best archers shoot 21 arrows. Splendid! Here's some arrows for you. But you can use your own if you want. Meanwhile, I'll round up the competition.
干你娘鸡巴！
哎，泥巴在开台。
就看他的台啊。
What are you doing with that weapon, John? Put it away or I'll go...
All you, all you.阿泰，
干嘛？
你在玩什么？
你去有实况来看啊。
哦，去实况台上是退取还是有错？YouTube。
I told you, you're not allowed to leave. You're disqualified.
What is it?
干！我动一下，结果我分数不算，白痴哦。
Is this? I'm sure. How? Jesus, what?
干白痴哦。干白痴哦。 气死我了！
Are you serious?
The bastard! Stay away from here! You can't ride a horse, you moron! Somebody help me!
Had enough.
Yeah, you got me. Look, it was only a few groschen.
No excuses. Hand it over.
Here.
You got the thrashing you deserved. I hope you've learned your lesson.
I'll amend my life. From the very foundations, believe me.
You really let him go? Just like that? And did you get the loot back?
I did. I have it here.
Thank you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
Oh!
这
我操！神父在练剑法，是怎样？
Blessing. Did you better? Did you my I'm. Do you know? What? I'm Val. There. Fuck there. But Lube. If I told. If what? No. All right.
神父在练剑法。
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick. For my...
Good health to you. Is that sure? First, I'll explain the rules to you. The rat. It. All right. Got it. How good are you? I reckon I can. Meanwhile. Right, archers. Let's begin.
看你有没有上次好。
I told you you're not allowed to leave. You're disqualified.
看你娘，我没有弓箭，你又不让我离开，白痴哦，北七哦，什么东西的，又没有人要射，干你娘鸡呗！我发气说，妈的妈的，干你娘鸡呗！我先去射箭，再做。
没有啊。
这次再失败，我直接点麦当劳来吃。表谢。我不帮你抓小偷，我走开了。 靠北他没回来，妈白痴了！还是要先去找谁
Hey, who's there?
Blessings.
It's better. My thoughts.
What?
That fuck there. But look, if what?
Jesus Christ. The rat. It. Oh,
got it.
How good are you with it? Right, archers. Let's begin.
Ôi.
我叫麦当劳了，干你鸡掰！
太气了。
哦，烦！妈去死！操你妈！射比我好，冲他小！射比我好，冲他小啊！妈的！射的比我好，冲他小啊！你他妈是不是射的比我好啊？是不是很会射啊？是不是很会射了啊？是不是再射？我操！最好是怎么？干！等一下，暂停！我装个剑啊！妈的，射比我装的小啊！怎么又没剑？等我一下啊，装个剑。这个。等一下，我的武器嘞！等一下，妈的，操你妈的，干！我要先叫麦当劳，气死我！
你肚子饿了？
不是，我刚刚说了，如果这场射箭比赛再输，我就叫麦当劳。
跟人家单挑，
你们超气的，我操，气死我了！妈的，智障玩意，神经病！现在几点几分啊
3.06分。
啊，吃午餐也刚好，没吃午餐。买一个汉堡加鸡块。双层牛肉鸡翅堡，就这个。你说3点多少
？07分。
我很爱喝麦当劳玉米浓汤，所以我要买2杯玉米浓汤。308块。347块哦，还有外送费哦，干你娘鸡歪！3点55分会送到。你说3.07分是吧？
对啊。
就大概3点40分的时候去拿。
What is it?
Somebody help me!
妈，生气！超气！妈，我现在很气！我现在很气！我现在很气！你知道我现在很气啊！我现在很气！我刚射箭射输了，你知道吗？啊？你知道吗？你他妈知道？就是你！
Be a bit more careful.
我 快打死了！
You showed him. Thank you.
Thanks.
我不是故意的，我不小心把他打死了。
Hey, watch it.
没关系啊，没人拽你。
太气了，你知道吗？太气了，太气了！
修一个武器怎么会贵啊？
敢修武器不用去找人家修，自己磨就好了。
可以这样。
它旁边有磨的机器，你就干那个磨的机器对话，然后就可以。
磨的机器哪里啊？
就有个很像砂轮机的东西，我不知道你知不知道什么叫砂轮机？
你说在铁匠铺还是哪？
铁匠啊，铁匠。
哦好，多少看？
我找不到我的充电线，我手机充电线不见了。插个充电线，手机一趴都没有。我手机已经关机2天了，我心想反正不会有人来找我，所以我就干脆让它没电好了。
手机会坏吧？
我不知道，关我屁事。坏了就坏了，妈烂手机。
The blessings of our. Did you know?
妈 iPhone 8有多烂
Did you notice
哇
anything
靠
suspicious
！iPhone
recently?
8烂，你给我好了。
我跟你
Do you
换
know?
啊。
Fuck there are. But if
我不管，我要再比日射箭，我不服，我不服，你知道什么叫不服吗？正不服，你知道吗？马呢？我再去比试射箭，这次再输，我跟你讲，这次再输我就。我觉得我们这次不要比最贵的哈，因为比最贵的，我是不是会输得很惨？怎么他又没回来？神经病！比弓箭的人在哪里？刚好东西可以拿。是不是你？是你！快！等你呢，就差你了！快，过去！叫你过去，快一点！跑起来！他妈的，死老百姓！我在混呢，跑啊！
Just one more thing. Don't leave while the contest is underway, and never aim or shoot at anything but the target. Otherwise, you're out. Got it?
Got it.
How good are you?
干我不管，我还是要比最大，要比就比最大的。70块钱去比赛，跟赌博没什么两样。4分，太下面，上面一点点。哎哈，可以了。没有往下移了。看，你娘又要输了。 干你！说了。好烦哦，又输了，就是输给这个王八蛋！他妈的，我又想射箭射爆他。好了呀，我射完了呀。怎样结束比赛啊？也不让我结束比赛，真是。他们摆明输的局。哎。
Be a bit more careful.
麦当劳来了，先吃麦当劳。没有，我原本想说我要出去等，结果那个叫什么，我的邻居啊就过来敲我的门，说麦当劳来了，好好笑。有邻居真好。卡尔，
干嘛？
你过到哪了？
调查那个案。
那个超烦，那个超级烦，那种超他妈烦，烦到会想杀人，你知道吗？东跑西跑的。完全是麦当劳。 吃完再说。反正吃都要等我麦当劳吃完。麦当劳最好吃的就是玉米浓汤。
我觉得存档。
哦，你有下那无线存档哦？
啊，有啊。
外挂狗。
那个不算。
作弊狗。
那有没有？
就瞧不起你这种作弊狗。只要不是官方给的东西，都算作弊。
是官方给。
啊？
那个应该是mod 自己做的。
对啊，就不是官方给的都算作弊啊，作弊狗。糖醋酱，麦当劳糖醋酱也很好吃。
哦，对，糖醋酱很好吃。
糖醋酱超好吃。你们知道世界上有个职业叫试吃员吗？就食品工厂，它的东西做出来之后啊，它送到试吃员那边去，让他吃吃看。
你要怎么赚？
怎么赚钱？
对啊，
我都偷东西啊。
哦。
偷东西拿去卖，偷东西拿去卖，这样赚最快啊！不然你想怎么赚钱？你告诉我。
不知道啊，卖东西吧。
对啊，就偷东西去卖啊，偷东西去卖啊。
这个不能偷啊，有守卫。
干白痴哦！等晚上啊，守卫看不见呢、啊。
拿着火把。
你不拿火把不就好了？
不拿火把我会被抓。
你不拿火把，不要被守卫看见不就好了？
哦，好。对。
你反正无限存档的，你怕什么？你又不像我要一次一次试。哦，好吃。
叫我快速旅行，我还会被到招啊！
旅行太长会被骚扰的，可是有选项可以做。
你应该要去找特丽莎，你没解的任务，你解到最后，
我没有去找过他。
没有，你解到很后面，你跟他，可以跟他发展罗曼史。
不用了，谢谢，我单身挺好的。玉米浓汤好喝，
真的，我最喜欢麦当劳玉，真的。还有那个糖醋酱，醋酱很好吃。
哦，还有满福堡。
啊，说那个牛肉啊，
没有早上才有的那个
猪肉吗？
嗯，
哦，那个好吃。我比较喜欢吃双层吉士牛肉堡。
我刚刚就是吃那个啊。
哦，那个好吃。
我会把薯条丢到玉米浓汤里面。
可以那样哦。
嗯，
我没有那样吃过。
好吃。这样也不会用到手。
说的也。
不知道为什么吃东西，我身体一直发出怪声音。好像我身体在说他还要的样子。
澡堂的服务真的是超级贵，40块。
我现在都不去澡堂了。澡堂是帮你省时间。
要不然你都去哪？
我都回家睡觉啊。
哦，你说特丽莎的家啊？
对啊。
哦，对啊，特丽莎的家，或者是你也可以回河吧。
太远了。
说的也是。
喝玉米浓汤好好喝。我邻居帮我看到麦当劳来了，然后来敲我的门，好好笑。
单抗真的是一款好玩的游戏
啊！
对啊，那个格挡啊，那个完美格挡，
你终于会用啊？
对吧？哎，可是它格挡会耗体力，荣耀不会啊。荣耀格挡是不会扣体，荣耀只有攻击会扣体。
放屁！荣耀格挡而扣体力的。
会吗？
会
不会吧？
他妈角斗士砍人，体力一直掉。我要喝玉米浓汤。
哦，麦当劳送来了。麦当劳送来的。
对啊。哦，好喝。好烫。 手机充电6%。
懂。
听说麦当劳的玉米浓汤是加一堆起司。我心里在想，玉米浓汤不就是这么做的吗？好的，最后一口。吃完我的眼泪一直流，太感动了，动了，哦，好爽，爽死了，爽死了。好了，继续我们的游戏，再也不赌博了，不赌了，不赌了。让我上吧。去找我们的神父。哦，这里有个小偷。先下马抓小偷。哎，小偷还没出来。可是我来晚了，已经跑掉了。吃什么吃了什么，别吃了什么。
My what? There. Fuck. There are. But if what? No. Fuck. I.
晚上的时候去找神父。我操，一瓶要91块，你他妈怎么不去死？
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
Certainly. For how long?
Just the one night.
All right. Money up front, though.
2块，付了。
Here you are.
You've got it all to yourself. No one will disturb you.
Where do I go to sleep?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder up to the loft. Your bed's ready there, and a trunk for your belongings.
Ladder，梯子，梯子，梯子。哎，梯子，哎。我操！哎，喝酒睡起来还会有个宿醉的效果。
Good day to you. What do you need?
害羞。
Are you serious?
Surrender! You've committed a violation. You were seen stealing. This definitely won't.
Just my luck. Look.
But...
Oh.
哎，有时候直接被抓到也蛮好的，卡尔。干不好，一点都不好。Fuck you. Fucking piece of shit. 卡尔，你还在吗？卡尔，卡尔听不到我讲话。
Are you serious? What's going on there?
Who's there? Answer me.
石老头在哪里？石老头。
Here, enjoy.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh. I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless.
Satisfied?
We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
Coming.
You think I'm too young for the job, Father?
I do, to tell the truth.
Well, I can only apologise for my lack of grey hair and gout.
Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Noyo? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things. But I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Well, we've had an agreeable chat. So, about this confessional seal.
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exception. If people stop believing in the church because they're
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But, first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits is in Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible...
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. A tongue lashing about, especially if they're...
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague. I hear he always... I'm thinking...
What's so amazing?
The preaching, the lament, just like a... They don't know... You want a bad... What if the... Was some... While G... Look to... Amen!
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation...
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Booth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery. No, I don't.
What do you...
If he got...
Where can I find out?
You like it?
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. In a few years...
Yeah, unless they...
Nonsense. What do you...
Ah.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Przyszła bida mora lat, to nie ustoi żadnej chlap. Na kraj padł desej smutek, dnielno i rano utek, niech już małżeński majstak, do wczera żylne staje prak. Už sejmoj svatý muži, nechtěl bych bejbě i kůži, nám je to jedno a tak si dáme jedno a požerem si huby jako poslední den. Budeme se bavit a do rána slávy a tak vypal sudy a posaď se mi sem, tak posaď se sem a vypal je ven. Ukaž kozy jako vozy, zítra jen tu soudnej den, tak nalej mi hned a točí se zpět.
Enough of this! Bailiff! Come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped, and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
You'll get
Do predala.
So, my dear, would you like to have a little ring on the bell? Said and done.
I'd love to. And Henry, too, I'm sure. Right, Henry?
Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind? What will people say?
They can say what they like. What do I care? What do they do to me? Watch the step, my dears. Careful, you don't hurt yourself. Here we are. Look at this beauty.
We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
This is wonderful.
Ah, bloody oath. And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here.
Preach
真是糟糕，
has mounted
这样能播吗？
What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
我要先把实况关掉。